speaking of two in head, so let's who shot first. Let's move through. Nice segue there to film news. Let's talk about Star Wars. Because you know, geeks love Star Wars. Geeks love Star Wars. It's been hotly contested through the years about who shot first. Was it Han? Was it Greedo? And we had it officially confirmed this week. It was Han. And who told us? Chewbacca. Yeah,
that's how he said it. It was like, what's that?
I don't care what you can smell.
The only problem is that you have to talk to him like you're filming a Lassie film. It's like, what's that, Chewie? What's that?
Timmy's trapped on the well.
Han's stuck in a well.
Han's trapped in the doorway of the Millennium Falcon with a broken ankle.
He crashed the Millennium Falcon onto a golf course and got carried away in Carbonite.
Apparently crashed it into the set of What's Up a Proxy. Oh yes, we'll get on to that shortly.
Yeah.
Yes, no, Peter May, well basically, going back to the story's origin, well not its true origin, because that takes back to 1977, we'd be here all day.
In the mystic lands before time.
In the mystic land of last week, there was a librarian who went into the vaults of, I forget where it was now, some library, and basically said, oh, I found the first draft of Star Wars by George Lucas, and in it says that Han shoots Greedo, and all the internet went, woo, he shot Greedo, and then the Star Wars, like, for some reason, there's some people going, no he didn't, Greedo shot him first, because that's how some people on the internet talk.
Yeah, they do.
In fact, I think it was all Greedo's mates who were just like,
The only problem was that that's why Arnold Schwarzenegger wasn't allowed to play Han anymore.
See, it doesn't work. But anyways, yeah. So, but Peter Mayhew went, listen, I've got a drawer here. Inside this drawer is a script of Star Wars. Back when Luke was still called Luke Starkiller. And in there it says, where is it? I will read the exact line. Alien, was not even called Greedo at the time. In fact, I will do him as Arnold Schwarzenegger. This is the script. He goes, yeah, that's the idea, Solo. You will come outside with me, or I must finish it here. And Han just goes, oh, I don't think I like that again. Greedo says, I did hardly notice, get down! I've been looking forward to this for so long. And Han's just like, I bet you have. And then it says, suddenly the slimy alien disappears in a blinding flash of light. Han pulls his smoking gun from beneath a table as the other patrons look on in bemused amazement.
The only thing about this argument
never mentions Greedo even goes anywhere near his gun.
The one thing about this argument is the fact of something called script drafting.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if that's a draft of the script where he's still called Starkiller, maybe it's like, well, to play devil's advocate, what about if it...
Control F and then replace. Yeah, simple as that.
Yeah, fair enough.
There you go. Because they had Control and F in typewriters.
I got it from future.
I got computer. I'm George Lucas.
I don't know why George Lucas is from Yorkshire. He's like, I've just finished writing Star Wars. I've been down mines.
You read and
gotta find something now. Margaret Thatcher's taking my job.
Faster, more intense. So that's well. The only other bit of film news is that apparently Suicide Squad, Batman's in it.
Yeah,
cool.
And you can basically watch the whole movie on YouTube.
On YouTube already. Yeah, we've seen everything.
Yes.
Don't need to go and see it at the cinema.
Yes. Oh, actually, the one piece of Suicide Squad, Common, the rapper, was originally cast as Green Lantern, Jon Stewart Green Lantern, back in when George Miller was going to do Justice League.
Oh yeah.
Common has been spotted on set of Suicide Squad this week. When it was confirmed he was going to be in it, everyone was like, ooh, does that mean that Jon Stewart's going to be in it? He's actually finally getting to play Jon Stewart. No, he's playing the Tattooed Man.
Okay.
DC villain, Tattooed Man. Ooh, yeah. Interesting. So it'll be nice to see what comes of that.
And that segues nicely into the next section. You'd think we almost organised this.
I know, it's almost as if we planned it.
Yeah, let's do some comics news.
Well, I know I didn't.
Play the kazoo.
Comics.
Yeah. Now, because you weren't involved in organising the actual script.
Yeah.
I'm doing your section.
Sounds about right.
Sounds about
When
right.
was the last time you read comics, Anthony? When was the last time you read comics?
Actually, I read one recently.
While I was driving down, crashed into 17 people.
Like Star Wars #1 from 1977.
Actually, Cryptozoic Man.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So something recent.
Yeah,
I actually went to
came out 2 years ago.
I actually went to a cinema and saw a film recently too. What is becoming of me?
I know. It's
was it Citizen Kane?
What?
Was it Citizen Kane?
No, it was a bit.
No,
like,
we went to a secret cinema, watched Return of the Jedi, or Empire, whichever one it was.
No, it's a bit more.
Actually, did you see about that? Speaking about Star Wars and stuff, secret cinema, because it was such a big thing for Empire Strikes Back coming back out on the secret cinema.
Yeah.
Apparently, enough people went to see it, and they raised enough money from the ticket sales. Empire actually got back into the top 10 grossing movies in the UK.
Nice.
I'm not even messing.
That's bizarre.
Yeah, it was on the top 10 grossing movies. And
Revenge. Return of the Jedi is the only one I've never seen in the cinema.
Oh, yeah.
All the others. When the special editions came out, this was back when they were doing National Cinema Day.
Yeah,
and it was like £1 a ticket.
1997.
The plan was. Me and the girlfriend at the time, we were going to go watch all three that day. We'd already seen Star Wars and Empire, but we wanted to do the trilogy on £3 for 3 movies.
Yeah, go for it.
And Jedi sold out. We were completely, so I never got to see that at the cinema. So I hope it gets re-released.
So you just went home. You went home and reenacted the Ewok scenes with your cats.
We didn't have cats.
You stole cats and reenacted the Ewoks.
We did have a cat. We did have a neighbour's cat that did like to hang out in our flat.
What he actually did...
We tied him up in string and we used him like a puppet.
He shot it with a laser and went over and went... He cried when he realised it was dead. That's the saddest scene in any Star Wars movie, is when the Ewok dies.
Yeah.
Like, you know, hands frozen in carbonite and shit.
Yeah,
He's like, alright, shut up.
Yeah, well, that's not why the sense. It's for the same reason that, like, you watch
Luke gets his hand chopped off and he's all like, eh, like that, and no one's really bothered.
Yeah, because it's
Ewok dies, just like, no, you can't kill them.
Because it's another person. If it's anything that looks like an animal, you go like, oh, that's a shame. If it's someone who's an actual person, you just go, you probably deserved it.
Yeah, you know,
Natural reaction to watch film.
Thousands, if not millions, of people die in each Death Star that explodes, but one Ewok dies.
Look, Kevin Smith already covered it. They're all contracted.
Yeah, but what about the first
They get what they deserve.
They all
when your friends arrive.
Well, they all work for the Empire.
They all got on lifeboats, did they?
Yeah.
Okay.
They were all on lifeboats.
What's that? What's that, Mal? They could have been.
They're all work experience.
Yeah.
No. The Imperial government had decided that to get benefits, you have to work to get your benefits, and that's it was basically slave labour that built the Death Star. So they were all slaves.
Grab them off camera, was that?
Yeah.
Oh, political humour.
Hey. Anyway, comics news.
Yes.
We're going to talk about Constantine. So DC Comics have just finished their Convergence event this summer.
Right.
I've got loads of comics of that. Guess what? Not ready yet.
Yeah, me
That's
neither.
basically ready. There was only one universe in the New 52. Now there's loads again.
Yeah, rebooting the reboot of the New 52. So we're in the post-New 52 universe, and the Constantine title has been restarted at issue 1, and it's now Constantine the Hellblazer.
Good.
And they've changed the rating on it, so
It's basically been re-vertigoed.
Yeah, it's a 15 rated comic now, so he is going to be more like the Vertigo character, and he'll be, smoking 20 a day
Is right.
and stuff, which is exactly what the character should always be.
And it's what he should have been on the telly, to be fair.
Well, I think they got very close, but sadly this week we had a confirmation of what we pretty much expected, which is Constantine, the NBC TV series starring Matt Ryan, be graveyard dead. It's been officially cancelled.
Right. We are in the home of Constantine. Constantine is from The Whittle. Yes? Okay. So this is the one place where everyone should be watching that programme.
Yeah.
I don't think it's actually been on in the UK yet.
No,
if anyone does pick it up,
it.
everyone needs to watch it because it's the only chance you're ever going to get.
Yeah. So. It's so much better than the Matrix assist.
Whoa, I'm from the Whirl.
Whoa. I can get rid of ghosts and demons, man.
My taxi driver's a cannibal.
But yeah, they tried.
Let's go to Hoylake.
But basically, it should have been on Sci-Fi or something like that. It wasn't an NBC show, which they've tried to flog it around elsewhere. They failed. The official word came back this week from the producers. Yeah, that's it. Everybody's been released from their contracts. John Constantine himself. John Constantine himself, Matt Ryan, took to Twitter to address the show's loyal fan base. This is what he said. He's Welsh, which is why he never sounded quite like John Constantine.
In that case, then you've got to do him as Keanu Reeves.
Oh, do him as... Okay. Whoa, sad news, dude.
No, hang on. If he's Welsh, you got to do him as a Welsh Keanu Reeves. Oh, no way. I don't know.
I'll do him Welsh, or I'll do him Keanu. I'm not doing both.
Try and do some weird mix of both. Go on.
There's lovely.
Oh, there's Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventures.
Yes.
Excellent.
Most excellent.
Diddle-diddle.
Sad news. Thank you, #Hellblazers.
It's like being a fireman, Sam.
For your support. You truly are the best.
I'm the Hellblazer of Pontypandy.
And thank you to everyone involved in the show. Memories made forever. Very disappointed that we are not continuing this journey. We'll miss playing John. You guys never gave up. I thank you all. #Constantine.
What the hell was that accent?
And #Constantine. Why, I'm turning that Jordy. It's really Cotswell. You're it, man. Oh, why and they took down the sets and everything this week, so it's...
turned into, what's that female comedian who's always talking about wearing slippers?
The little pixie girl.
Oh, you know, that one, that Johnny comedian who's always saying that I don't like men, and my husband's rubbish, and I wear slippers.
What's her face? That's the one.
Sarah Millican, yes.
You know, because this is apparently all it takes to be funny on the telly these days.
Shut up.
But yeah, farewell to...
Actually, I shouldn't put it down, she's Toby's mate. So.
Matt Ryan and...
moving swiftly on.
Yeah, so Matt Ryan was at Wales Comic Con just a couple of months ago. So, yeah, so
did they give him the Welsh national dish, cheese on toast?
Welsh
If anyone wants Bill Bailey's Hellblazer.
Welsh rarebits, as they call it.
Yeah. That gets served at work, and I'm just like, why do we call it a funny name? It's cheese on toast.
Yeah.
With instant pickle.
It is, but you've got like Scotland, the national dish is the haggis. It's the heart, lungs and liver of a sheep boiled in its own stomach. Why?
It's quite nice.
In Wales, they have cheese on toast, the incredible powers of toast and cheese together at last.
As long as it's got Worcester sauce on it, I don't mind.
In England, we have fish deep fried in butter and chips. You know, it's like we've got the most normal food out of either.
What do the Irish have?
Well, to be fair,
potatoes. Guinness and potatoes. That's all they eat and drink in Ireland.
Why? No.
Why?
To be fair, yeah. No, but to be fair, like the tikka masala was invented in Scotland.
It was, but it's not the national dish.
Shame.
It is a shame. I like tikka masala.
Deep fried
If you like
mustard.
pina coladas, that one actually really good in his accent.
So,
Anyway,
we now move on to a section we haven't done for a while, but seeing as we're at a Doctor Who convention, it seems a good idea to do Doctor Who news.
Yay!